So anyway, the office should be open today from 10 to 5, but not always.
10 to 5 sometimes.
Sometimes. Equestrian camping and then regular camping. That's kind of cool.
Lee State Park is located in Bishopville, South Carolina. It is one of the 16 parks built by the CCC. When the economy was so bad, the CCC was created to offer people jobs. Lee State Park is made up of 2,839 acres that are described as being mostly bottomland, hardwood forest wetlands. Today, 700 acres of this park is included in a wetland reserve program. Lee State Park is known for its white sandy areas, ponds, Lynch's River, and its artisan wells. Upon arriving to Lee State Park, as you can see, we first drove around the campground. According to their website, the park campground is open year-round. Each campsite has water and electrical hookups. Of course, the campsites are also conveniently located next to restrooms and hot showers. However, only some of the sites will accommodate larger RVs. Notably, at least 23 of the campsites are designated for equestrian campers. In addition, the park also offers a primitive equestrian camping area located near the stable. Near this group area and the stable, there is also a show ring. Besides these sites, which are usually used by horse clubs, of course, to camp at any of these sites, you will need to contact the state park and book a reservation.
But I bet you that's a horse trail. Look, they got one of them steps where you get on your horse. This is so flat and wide. When y'all learn how to ride your bike, we'll put the 16 rail trails on our to-do list. But they're pretty shaded. You know.
Maybe they could.
Yeah, let's go there.
Next on our trip, we drove down a dirt road that leads to Lynch's River and Mulberry Island. This dirt road not only offers great views of the wetlands, but also provides access to the river via kayak and canoe launch sites. During the Revolutionary War, the swamp fox Francis Marion used hideouts and shortcuts to much success through a landscape just like what is visible here.
You never know, I might see an alligator.
Yeah, and we never saw an alligator while we was going camping.
Look how swampy.
But we really want to see an alligator.
As a result, you can get a clear understanding of how perilous travel was in these wooded areas and just why the British gave up pursuit. It is also a testament to the soundness of our South Carolina horse breed, the Marsh Tacky. While traveling the road, we not only kept a lookout for wildlife, but were surprised to see how the swamp seemed almost level with the road. Online, this road is described as being a 5-mile, easy, multi-use trail. The road was built by the CCC to take you through the sandhills and wetland habitats and along the Lynch's River. The road is wide and flat and can accommodate walkers, hikers, bikers, equestrians, and vehicles. However, you should know this road can close if the river is at a flood stage. For us, this road ended at one of the artisan wells. However, the rest of the road is accessible to foot traffic and those on horseback. Imagine working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for decades. That is exactly what this artisan well does. Artisan wells tap into confined aquifers, a type of underground reservoir that lets rainwater in from the top and doesn't let it out. As more water seeps in, the confined aquifer becomes pressurized. If you drill down, the pressure pumps the water out of the well without any electricity. This well you see here is about 100 feet deep. The CCC drilled 7 wells at Lee State Park. Today, 5 are still hard at work, only slowing during severe droughts. Honey, I ain't never had this size of mosquitoes. Tell my video why you don't have clothes on.
Because my pants,
Because y'all dumped water on each other? Yeah. Huh? On the way here, you dumped water on each other? Yeah. Isn't that cool? You got to feed some horses?
for the white horses, right?
He's excited. He thinks they're big dogs. He wants to make friends.
And the little time we can dump it on corn.
We're not dumping water on your brother.
Yep, good.
All right, give your brother some. Tastes all right. Well, what do you think it tastes like, Daddy? Oh, Bo, is that good? If you're curious, according to the website, all of the wells here are tested regularly and the water is perfectly safe to consume. Yeah, this place might have the most mosquitoes. I don't know if the water's down or not, but the water looks low, actually. They probably closed the road when it's flooded too bad, huh?
For vehicles, man.
Next, we drove to the park store, which sells a number of items, but we went for hiking suggestions. But first, we collected our stamps.
Look at it.
Things to do. Drink from the artisan well. We've already done that. Walk down the boardwalk. We need to do that. It says hike down the loop road. Well, we could go back to do that. I will say, while the park website offers a lot of print-off activities, I was pleasantly surprised to find the materials already printed and available at the park store. Yeah, you got it. Come on, let's go change our clothes. Carl, stop.
Playing on the playground, I went so fast because my butt was wet.
You see those cactuses? Isn't that cool?
Wet?
Wait, you gotta wait.
Okay.
Don't get prizes till we leave.
We get ice cream or toys.
One of these paper dolls, and we can cut it out when we get home. Leave that alone.
There's more. But we can keep them. There's a whale animal in there.
You'll see a white 4x4 post in the ground just through there. And there'll be a wooden stake just past it, rather to the left.
Okay.
So that will be your arrows for going around the ponds here. It'll bring you up the dam. You'll come to across the 3 small ponds here. The boardwalk will be there. And your hiking trail signs should be about there.
After getting directions, we headed off for our hike. Unfortunately, our walk would be longer than anticipated. Looks can be deceiving. From the view, these ponds look natural, but look at them from above. Linear shapes proclaim these 3 ponds are man-made. These ponds were carefully planned and constructed. The ponds are gravity-fed. Each is just a couple of inches higher than the next. They connect through pipes and culverts. The CCC workers excavated the ponds in the 1930s. The ponds were designated to raise fish to stock Lynch's River. Today, these ponds welcome students, wildlife photographers, and other park visitors. These ponds have another secret. They were never used for fish rearing. In 1937, rumors swirled about the arrival of the first fish, but they never appeared. What do you think happened?
The soil now. We got this tiny plant.
I'm about to have to spray down, and I don't even like doing that. So this is just for burning stuff, but it don't have a real great. Or lean over and use it like a water fountain. Kind of tastes like copper. It must have copper pipes in it. We're gonna get to swim in a underwater spring-fed pond. That's cool, huh?
Yeah, somebody's been feeding them because they all come up here when they saw us.
We're gonna go up a bridge.
Miller, get on the bridge so I can get your picture.
We gotta be careful.
He's moving the logs off the trail. Nice. Here. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. You're a good park ranger. You are too, Millard.
Yeah.
Hey, look, is that white sand we saw or no? Heavy, Carl. Oh, he hit himself in the head. I think these are the Asian spiders. What do you have? Oh, it's probably poisonous. You better put it down. All the trees are knocked over. Do you think nature did that?
Mom, I love you, Mom.
I love you. Don't pick it. Oh, that's nice. Don't touch it. Let me see. You got to show that to your brother.
What is that? A butterfly.
Butterfly wing.
I started dying. No, I want you to.
No, that's another one. You can get it, man.
2 birds just went flying by, but they went at 100 miles an hour. That's good, honey. You ain't got to walk too deep. It's heavy. Now you know why I'm so ill. Yep, that's nice.
And another one with the mushroom. Look at that big one. Look at that big.
And you spit out the black part, and then there's 2 little seeds in the middle. Is that better than a regular grape?
Good.
You gotta walk fast so the bugs don't get you. So where are we? Well, the loop road's what we drove on. This is not the loop road. I see it.
You see a marker?
Yeah. I do see a marker. Watch for snakes. Ah! Spiders. Jump. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe that is the road we should have took.
If this is going to run into the road again.
Well, this just doesn't look like it's been kept up. I can see the line of mosquitoes following you. Passing the paved road. Right there. I see it. The bugs are...
I got you toys.
Oh, we don't know what trail we're on. Because all these signs are confusing with their different colors. Yeah, it looks like a trailer. And like 100 tires back there. Not really 100, but like 25.
Yeah, that's definitely a trailer flag.
Oh, they're beautiful. There's a fork. Don't step on the fork.
Don't step on that.
Ugh, don't touch it. Hey, Bo. So I think the entrance to the state park's over here. Anyway, Bo, you get to ride in the back of a truck. What you think about that? Sit down, Carl, on your butt. I don't want you to fall.
Happy we got lost. Now we run on the truck so fast.
Carl, you got mosquito bites all over your little face.
It went the wrong way.
I'm happy we got rescued. It's fun. We never been in like a truck like this. I like this vlog.
After our rescue and getting different instructions, we went to see some fairy houses before going to the wetlands boardwalk.
Lots of butterflies around here.
Hey. Don't call you.
Bo, did you find them?
He's in the ferry.
He's peeing on the ferry.
He peed on the ferries.
Look at that one fairy house.
Way up there. Yeah.
He's trying to get in, but they got a magic spell, so you can't get in that.
Let's go.
Yep.
See if the door opens.
Yep. Hi. The tree house is made out of the real tree. This one is higher. I see it.
Look at this one. Look, isn't that the coolest one? Oh, don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break
That's the
it.
tree house I was talking about.
It ain't right. Let's go. Come on, we gotta go.
The Wetlands Boardwalk is an easy 0.2 miles. It was built in 2006. This 800-foot out and back boardwalk takes you out to the Lynches River floodplain. It is built low to the ground, negating the need for railings. This allows all visitors to have a great view of the habitat. Benches at the end let visitors sit and enjoy the sights and sounds of the wetlands. Of course, we were happy to make it to the end and return for our next adventure.
Let me see your ice cream, Carl. Cookies and cream, yum. I tried.
As scared as I am of alligators, our state parks do a great job of ensuring your safety while swimming. While I have felt uneasy many times, my nerves usually calm down quickly after splashing around. Honestly though, I'm still not used to swimming in such dark brown water. I will say the water from the artisan well flowing into the pond gave the water a cool and refreshing feel. This pond, like the other three, were created by the CCC. Notably, as mentioned before, while fish were never bred in these ponds, I did notice a few people with fishing poles, and due to the park's participation in the Loner Fishing Program, I assume there are many fish.
Look, go get it, go get it. Go get, look, Bo, go get it, go get it. Behind you. It's behind you, Bo. He can't see it. Behind you, Bo. Right here. Look, right here. Look, Bo, right here. Yay! Thank you, brother.
Millard, no. Put it back.
What would you say this is? About 4 foot? No, about 3.5. Have you ever seen that video where this guy puts on his polarized glasses and then he can see all these alligators in the lake? It's like he can't see any. And then he puts on his polarized glasses and they're like all in there. Throw it to me. Wow! That was good. That was really good. Here, Carl, catch. All right. Wow, you went flying.
Before we left, we decided to take one more drive down the road to look for more wildlife, and we ended up at Mulberry Island, which is where initially a lot of people came to camp and fish. Look at that knotty tree. Wonder what that's all about, all those knots. What do you call this river? Most people call it Lynches River, named for the American Indian tribe. You might also see it written as Lynches Creek. South Carolina calls it the State Scenic River. The designation helps protect the river's natural beauty and conserve important habitats. Scientists call this brown water river system clay and slit.
Well, it's definitely something of the parks because it's got the little number. It is a toilet? I thought it looked like a toilet. Is it like a porta potty?
It's that kind
It's
of
like an
toilet.
outhouse.
Wait.
Right here.
No, Mom. No. Mom, don't go. Let's get it. Let's get to it in. I like it.
You do. All right, well, come on. It says they have otters and wood ducks.
We'll stay on the other side of the fence.
And it says they have egret, great egret, and they have tree frogs. Oh,
Hey, Mom.
and they have turtles.
I on the other side of the fence.
Of course, like all state parks we visit, Lee State Park had things that we loved and things that we didn't like that much. 5 things that we disliked included: number 1, the play area didn't have any swings. Number 2, there's no grills located near the picnic tables at the swimming area. Number 3, the roads are prone to flooding. Number 4, the trails were so confusing. And number 5, this state park had more mosquitoes than we have ever experienced before. On the other hand, the 5 things that we really liked about Lee State Park was number 1, they do have a family swing next to one of the ponds. Number 2, we really love that they offer swimming in such cool water. Number 3, we like that this park is for equestrian lovers. That makes it unique. Number 4, as tent campers, we really appreciate the sandy campsites. And number 5, obviously the number 1 reason to come here is because of the natural beauty that this park has. So, would we come back to Lee State Park? During our next visit, I hope that we can come to enjoy their Halloween event. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, and as always, thanks for watching.